Rather build. Disciplining yourself. So essential to building you, not building you up, you know what I mean? I know this, and yet it's still hard. For years I know this. Because everything I learn, I try to apply it. Just like meditating, apply it to life and to your daily routine, you know what I'm saying? And discipline is a necessary thing because it shows control over your decisions and choices, you know what I mean? That you have in front of you, everyday choices and shit. And you have to be disciplined in yourself to be making them choices. You have to be disciplined in yourself to see that sometimes them decisions you make lead you a certain way, and if it comes again and you're gonna do the same thing over and over, it means you're not growing. You know what I mean? And life is to live, learn, and grow. Because the more you know, the more you grow, and the more understanding you get. You know what I mean? And your vision becomes clear, man, what you're here for, what you're supposed to be. You become clear to yourself. That's some real shit, though. But discipline is so hard because you've been undisciplined for your whole entire life. You know? If you're 21 years old, 25, 35, 40, 45. Yo, some actors busting their 50s. I know Morgan Freeman was up there, right? He's already over himself. But Steve Harvey busting late 30s. So it doesn't matter when you pop, just as long as you have the mission, you got to go for you, and you're going to get that shit, yo. But it takes a discipline to be successful and be winning. The amount of start and stop and go and build and boom, start something, stop something, start something, stop something. But I was trying to do relationship and family and career, and not even career, because remember, you gotta know what you're doing. You have to learn your craft before you can even try to step foot on the stage, you know what I mean? So in the midst of learning my craft, the authentic way, the natural way, the naturalist way of learning it, just going and picking up stuff and figuring it out and then asking questions and finding ways and shit, end up in studio sessions and with this one and that one. You're there, you're just analyzing. And that's how you learn your craft authentically, because your sound gotta be you. You can't sound like the next man. So it doesn't matter what people tell you, how you put this and how you mix that. If you don't translate it into you, you're just gonna sound like anybody else. Or whoever tell you how to do it, you're gonna sound like them. So to be your authentic self, whatever you pick up, you have to translate it into you and put it out there. And hear my sound. You know? Mixed in with survival in life, surviving every day. As a young parent. Oh man. But my woman meds, kept the focus. I knew the game plan. Now, in these hours, we have to execute and just get it done. Plain and simple. Hope y'all enjoying these talks. Drop a comment, let me know what y'all think on these write-up bills, my walking talks, you know what I mean? Drop a comment, let me know what's up. But that discipline there, don't worry if you find it hard to discipline yourself, don't worry about that. What you worry about is not stopping the mission and not giving up on yourself. You know, when you hear people talk about giving up on life and so much and all the obstacles, and because there's so much happening and this happening and that happening, I can't go on, I'm just gonna cut it here. And you know what's sad? The ones that's really cut it and take their life, man, and do the suicide thing and end it there because the pain hurts. And I understand the pain because it's not a physical pain. And that's crazy, right? It's not a physical pain. You know? That's the emotions, controller of your feelings. And if you let that run you, you're gonna be feeling all kinds of pains, man. Heartaches and pain, B. And that's why if things don't work out, a lot of plans don't work out. And that's just a natural way of saying, hey, you really don't know what's going on. You really don't know what's good in the hood, so you can plan all you want to, but the way I go. And I always refer to what people say to me. At least one of my best friends anyway. She always say, your life's already written out, you know what I mean? But that doesn't nothing behind it, so I'm gonna put this behind it. If everything's already written out, the time is already set for you to expire. If we live this already, we're going through this already. So all we have to do is make the right steps and things be all good, right? Then there's still destiny and all these things. So destiny must be what you're destined to do. But how do you know what you're destined to do? And me personally, CLP always say, then find your talent, and that's what you're destined to do. What your talent is, that's your talent. How you know what your talent is? Then what you love to do. And naturally, you're good at whatever. No, you're good at it. Just gotta sit back and reflect, look within yourself. Because if you don't know how to look within yourself, if you don't know how to sit back and look at you and see your likes and dislikes, because you're caught off guard with life and the scheduling, I know I would go. Then take the time to look back at you and meditate. That would definitely help you discover you. Because I learned that when I was younger. And I told you, discipline is so hard because now I'm trying to meditate and it's hard to get back with all the things I'm doing, meditation, and I gotta do so much because I'm not stable, I'm not set like I want it to be. So you have to grind harder to get to a place where you can sit and build. And we're running around so much, but I can't keep running around because once I get to the stability part, then we'll just build. You know what I mean? And right now, these riding builds, we're just gonna build on top of things from here. I started posting 2 weeks ago? Maybe like a month ago now. So I know. But discipline yourself. There's accomplishments that can be done. Because that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? Conquering this life and understanding this life and what this life's about. And then you become you 100. Ride and build on the next one,